How's it going, guys? I'm only I'm only going to be streaming for an hour, so until 2 p.m. my time. But as you can tell from the title of this stream, I am not feeling my best today. Uh, I'm not as bad as I was earlier in terms of how I feel, but it's still there. It's still, you know, it's still discomforting. Been having a lot of stomach issues this morning. It all started. I woke up at 3:45 a.m. this morning with stomach problems, and I've been up ever since. So this is going to be, like I said, only an hour long stream. So yeah, I've been obviously I've been drinking a lot of Sprite to try to settle my stomach because I know Sprite is pretty good at helping with that sort of thing. I just want to send the word out that I am live. Hey, Jonathan. Glad you could join me. I'm just trying to get the word out about my about this chat or this stream, I should say. And you pretty much missed my whole spiel about me not feeling good. Uh, Basically, to reiterate, I've been up since about 3:45 a.m. this morning with stomach issues. Now, I don't feel as bad as I did earlier, but I still feel pretty nauseous and queasy, honestly. But I just thought I'd do this to, kind of take my mind off of things. So, what would you guys like to talk about? I see we got two people in here. Jonathan. I don't know who the other person is, but don't be afraid to talk. Well, you voted for Trump. Good for you. I'm not in the mood for trolls today, so if this were any other time, I would overlook that. But if you're coming in this chat just to troll me, you can leave. Oh, and thanks, Jonathan. I did see your comment. Yeah, I'm no stranger to getting up early, but 3:45 is definitely not the time that I like waking up. I wake up usually no later than about 6 a.m. But it is too early to wake up like that. But I didn't really have a choice. You know, my stomach woke me up that early, so. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's some kind of noise going on outside. But anyway, yeah. Despite the fact that I'm not feeling that great, you know, we can talk about music. Um, well, we can talk about anything really. So, Jonathan, are there any albums coming out this month that you're looking forward to, or that maybe I've overlooked or haven't been talking about? It's like we both asked each other the same question. I can think of, yeah, I can think of one more that I'm looking forward to, and I think it's supposed to come out in December. But it's that new album from Palisades. Because I've heard their latest singles, "War" and "Fragile Bones." I liked what I heard, so. But other than that, I can't really think of anything. I see we got two people in here, but Jonathan's the only one talking. Don't be scared to talk. Even if you're new to my channel and you've never seen my content before, welcome. Don't be scared. Yeah, I am interested in that new Palisades album, but the next, the albums that I'm looking forward to start off next year would definitely be the new Bring Me the Horizon album that comes out in January. You're not a big fan of them. You saw them live with Starset, and so you said they were really good, or did you mean to say that they weren't really good? 'Cause I wouldn't know. I've never seen Palisades live. Matter of fact, there's a lot of bands that I would like to see live, but I've never gotten the chance to see live. Oh, okay, better than their studio albums. Okay. Well, I haven't really heard any of Palisades albums before, other than those two singles they just released for their new album, and I really liked those. So yeah, I'm looking forward to when that album drops. But like I said, the only albums that I can think of that I'm looking forward to for next year, as far as January goes, is the new Bring Me the Horizon album. And if I remember right, I think Papa Roach has an album releasing in January too. but I'm not really looking forward to that one because, in my opinion, their last good album was Fear back in 2015. I think it will be good, Jonathan. I mean, if Mantra and Wonderful Life are the indications of the direction that they're going in, I'm for it. Looks like it could potentially be another That's the Spirit type. I'm not going to answer that. It's nobody important ever calls here anyway. You've never been into Papa Roach. Uh, I like a couple of their albums. Uh, I love the album Fear that came out a few years ago. But I just bought. Well, I didn't just buy it. It's been a couple of weeks, but I purchased like their 2012 album, The Connection. I haven't really listened to it yet, other than a couple of songs. So yeah, I'm the type of person that will buy an album just for a couple of songs, regardless of if I end up liking the rest or not. And I got it. I got that album for the songs "Where Did the Angels Go," "Leader of the Broken Hearts," and "Not That Beautiful." I think those are all really good Papa Roach songs. And you're kind of like that too, yeah. I think everybody is in a way. You'll buy an album if you like some of the songs in the band. Yeah, I'm the same way. And the funny thing about that is sometimes you actually end up liking the whole album. Maybe not all the time, but in some instances. And another cool thing about the new Bring Me the Horizon album that comes out in January, it actually comes out 2 days before my birthday, so I am excited about that. Yeah, the album comes out on January 25th, and my birthday is January 27th. So that's perfect timing. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yep, my birthday is next month, and I'll be 27, which I still can't believe. Oh, really? Your parents' anniversary is close to my birthday? Well, that's cool. When is their anniversary? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, January 19th. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty much almost a week away from my birthday. That's cool. I don't know when uh, I don't know when or what day the Papa Roach album comes out, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out in January as well. Bro, they'll be celebrating 28 years. That's awesome, man. When my dad passed away in 2015, my parents had been married for 30 years. So if he was still alive today, they'd be going on their 33rd year of marriage. Because they were born, not born, but they got married in 1985. So yeah, man. Oh, really? Your dad became a Christian in 1985. That's cool. Congrats to him. Speaking of Christian related things, there is a band that you told me about that I've been wanting to check out for a while, but I never really got around to it. And I think it's that band, Theocracy. I don't know what uh, era they're from, or what are they, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I've heard of them for sure, but I just never really took the time to give them a listen. And you can probably tell I'm feeling bad because normally I stick to a topic, and I'm a little more energetic than this. Not much more energetic, but definitely more. It's like I can't even focus. Oh, Theocracy is the mid 2000s. I can go with that. What is their, well, in your opinion, what is Theocracy's best album and song? That is, if you even have one. Because I know how sometimes it can be hard to choose a favorite song or a favorite album from a band. Welcome to the two new members. Why so serious? Well, because just like the title of this says, I'm not feeling up to my best right now. That's why. And if you're coming in here, as I said before, if you're coming in here just to troll me, I'm not in the mood for that today. Your favorite album from them is called As the World Bleeds. I've heard of that album. Well, hey, if you can make me feel up to my best, all right, give it your best shot. Oh, so it's someone doing a cover of "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses. I take it that's what you mean. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Like I said, I'm not feeling that great, so I may take a little longer to process information. Oh, okay, now that is what you meant. Okay. Well, I've never seen you on my channel before, but welcome. You know, I'm all for trying to find new people to reach out to. So it's the best cover out there. Hmm. Well, that's big words. And don't get me wrong, I'll take your word for it. But I know you said the song's copyright free, but I'm not. I still don't want to take that chance. I'll just listen to it on my own when I get done with this stream. But thank you for the suggestion, though. I mean, like I said, I take your word for it because I've seen some pretty bad covers on YouTube over the years. So, and it's probably better than anything I could ever hope to do. So if you don't mind me asking, how did you find my stream? Because I'm not that popular on YouTube. I know some people just go to like the live stream sections, and that's how they just pick random people. And I was just wondering if that's what you did with me. I'm just curious. It's not that big of a deal, but okay. Just typed in chat in YouTube and hit live option. Okay. Hey, that's fair. Like I said, I hope I'm not too. I hope you don't think this is too boring. Uh, I'm normally a little more. I was the seventh or eighth option after many gamers. I'm surprised I was. To be honest with you, I'm surprised I was in the top 10. Like I said, I'm not a big YouTuber at all. I mean, I only have 78 subscribers. But if you're interested in music and rock and metalcore especially, then you can always subscribe to me and tell your friends if you think that they would like this kind of content. Like I said, I'm not usually this unenergetic, but yeah, I just decided to do this stream to take my mind off of my stomach problems. But how do you say your name? Is it Abrar? Well, thank you, Jonathan. I'm glad you think I'm one of the best. I don't necessarily think that I'm one of the best, but oh, okay, I said it correctly. I'm glad. That's one thing I don't like about live streams. I hate mispronouncing names. I always hate that. And I do my best to try to make sure I get it right because I don't want people to be like, no, 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 it's not pronounced like that. You have to say it this way. And then you look like the dummy. It's like, well, I'm sorry, it's not, I wasn't trying to mispronounce it. It's just your name's difficult. I'm sorry. But okay, Abrar, since you are new here, like, well, what type of music do you like? Like, do you like rock? Well, obviously, I know you just brought to my attention that "Sweet Child of Mine" cover, so you must like some rock, classic rock. This is a random question, but have you talked to Robbie? No, I haven't. I haven't talked to him in a while, honestly. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, okay. So you're from Pakistan. That's really cool, man. I've never had anyone from Pakistan on my stream before. But hey, that's awesome, man. You mostly like Pakistani music and internationally Cat Stevens. Okay, I know who Cat Stevens is, or I've heard of him. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's great that you're from Pakistan and you're watching my stream. The I've had the furthest people that have watched my stream in terms of where they live. I've had my best friend who's actually in the Philippines right now, and I've had someone close to within the Netherlands watch this stream. So welcome. That's awesome, man. And welcome to whoever else just joined. Don't be scared to join in the conversation. Oh, now we have 4 people in here. Wow. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Oh, now it's back to 3. That's all right. Now it's back to 4 again. Wow. Hey, guys, don't be scared to type in the chat. We can talk about anything. Oh, and speaking of my best friend, he just arrived. Timothy Dowling. Welcome. What is it that I do? Well, I mainly, well, Abrar, what I do is, like, I assume you mean what do I do here on YouTube? I mostly make album reviews, and I'll do some top 10 countdowns of, like, what I like, like top 10, I don't know, top 10 band songs and stuff like that. And I try to do a stream every once in a while. So, yeah. And to answer your question, no, I don't take any medication for stomach problems. I mean, I don't have stomach problems like a serious stomach condition or anything. This is just something that happened. Like I was telling, like Timothy already knows this because we've been talking on and off all day. But I've been up since about 3:45 this morning. Uh, my stomach was kind of cramping up on me, and yeah, I've been kind of feeling bad ever since. I don't feel as bad as I do or as I did earlier, excuse me, but it's still there. It's still noticeable. Then you must do a review of Pakistani songs. Well, I don't know any Pakistani songs, to be honest with you. but I am willing to give anything a chance. Uh, do I have yogurt in the fridge? No, I don't. I don't even like yogurt, to be honest. I'm sorry if you keep seeing me looking back like that. I keep hearing noises outside. Not ghostly paranormal noises or anything like that, but yeah, I think there's something going on at my neighbor's house. I don't know what it could be, honestly. I wonder how many views I would have gotten if I just opened that curtain and all of a sudden, boom, someone was staring me in the face. It's like, wow, Adam almost died and he feels bad. That's great content right there. And Jonathan, I'm glad to be taking. I know what you meant to say, Jonathan. You're glad to be taking a break from the group on Facebook. You need to get away from those people. Yeah, it's good to get away from social media. You should eat some yogurt with a bit of sugar. It will wash your stomach and help with digestion. Okay. I'll definitely take that under advisement. I appreciate that, you helping me. Speaking of looking back, guess the song. Looking back at me, I see that I never really got it right. I never stopped to think of you. I'm always wrapped up in things I cannot win. Oh, that's um, I know that's that song by Crossfade. Um, but I can't remember the name of the song. Isn't it Cold? Cold, yeah, Cold by Crossfade. That's what it is. Yeah, I got it right. So I was listening to an album that I just recently kind of found myself getting into. It's a band that only has one album in their discography. Came out, and the band is called Point, but it's not spelled like it's not. Man, I can't even think about what I'm trying to say. It's not a band that's well known. Uh, no, no, that's not what I was trying to say, man. Uh, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, I think I was saying, God, what was it? I was literally just talking. I think I was saying, oh yeah, the band I'm talking about is called Point, uh, but it's not spelled like how you would normally spell point. It's not Point. They spell it Poynte. But the album is that they have out is really good. It's called Discreet Enemy. And there's a song on that album that really makes you kind of makes you mad and sad all at the same time. And ironically enough, it's actually my favorite. Excuse me. It's actually my favorite song off of Discreet Enemy. And the song is called Nursery. Excuse me. Nursery Crimes. And judging by the lyrical content of what I got from it, it's about a father who killed his family, more specifically his daughter, and that's grim, you know. But the way that they deliver it with the melody and the vocals just really make it a really kind of peaceful song in a way, even though the song itself, like the content of it, is not peaceful at all. You should check out Marilyn Manson. He's got the best music ever. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather slam my thumb in a car door than listen to Marilyn Manson. So I'm gonna cut this off in about 20 minutes. So what else would you guys like to talk about that's music related? Oh, what's the band I was just talking about? Well, the band's called Point, but it's not spelled like how you would normally spell the word point. It's not spelled Point. They spell it a different way. They spell it Poynte, point. And they have an album out, the only album that they've done that came out 3 years ago, and the album's called Discreet Enemy. And it's really good. I found myself enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Yeah, that's right, Jonathan. That's how you spell it. And I've just been listening to a lot of stuff. Well, I've been playing. Before I get into that, I've been playing video games pretty much nonstop for the last couple of days. I have this deal called Xbox Game Pass or something like that, where you can get a bunch of games and basically play them for free. And I think the Game Pass only costs $1. At least I think I remember seeing that. So I've been getting games that have been out for years that I never really got the opportunity to try out back in the day. I've been playing Gears of War, which I know came out like about 8 years ago. I just got Rise, Son of Rome, and I got Mass Effect. Does Xbox have GTA? Yeah, Xbox has GTA, but no, it's not. You can't get that on Game Pass. No, it's only certain games, and I think they change up the games each month, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, this is only the first month I've done it. It seemed like a good bargain not to pass up. I mean, you basically get games for $1. You know. Oh, you like Gears of War? Well, that's cool, Jonathan. Yeah, I've been loving that game. Like I said, I just got the game Mass Effect, and um, I got I even decided to try out a superhero game just for the heck of it. Really, I got the old Xbox 360 game Injustice: Gods Among Us. I've just been trying out different stuff, just trying to broaden my horizons besides the usual games that I play, like WWE and Madden and NBA. Cool title. What's a cool title? I'm confused. Maybe I something. Are you referring to the Gears of War, the game title? I think that's what you're referring to. Or no, you could be thinking of Injustice: Gods Among Us. That one does sound like a cooler title. Yeah, in Injustice: Gods Among Us. Yeah, that's a superhero game that's got, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, the Flash, Green Arrow, and other superheroes I don't know. Oh, Injustice was one of your favorite games back in the day. Well, that's cool, man. I'm just now playing it, so I haven't really gotten far into that one yet. I've mostly just been playing Gears of War. That and Mortal Kombat. Oh, okay. I've played Mortal Kombat when I was a kid, so yeah, I'm familiar with that. Oh, that is the one, Injustice: Gods Among Us. Yeah, that is a cool title. Yeah, I've just been on a video game kick lately. As it's been a while since I've actually found video games that I can actually sit down and play for a long period of time. Uh, what I mean is that, it's difficult for me because I'm usually very picky when it comes to video games. Normally, if it doesn't have a good storyline or take a long time to do, then I usually don't mess with it. Like I said, I've been trying to expand my horizons beyond the you know games like Madden and WWE and NBA, sports stuff that doesn't really have a story to it. And Jonathan, you've been on a working and music kick. That's cool. Yeah, I am in the kitchen. um, I've started doing my live streams in the kitchen because it gets better reception. Uh, I guess because I don't know. I guess because I'm out in the open and not back there in my room. But yeah, like I said, I just talked about my video game kick that I've been on. And while I've been playing, I had my Spotify playlist on shuffle while I've been playing. Um, and it just goes to show you how weird those shuffles can be because uh, yeah, I was playing a game last night, and I even told Tim this last night. My shuffle went from a heavy rock song to a pop song, and the contrast in the songs are just so different. It went from the song Westboro by the band Alters to She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. If that's not a different contrast of styles, I don't know what is. Make me a sandwich while you're in the kitchen. I'm hungry. Well, I don't have the ingredients to make a sandwich, honestly. So it looks like you're out of luck, Jonathan. If you hold on in a couple of hours, my mom might bring something home when she gets home from work. That Maroon 5 song is trash. I don't think it's trash, honestly. It's the only it's the only Maroon 5 song I actually like. So, no, I think it's a good love song. Caffeine free Sprite. Yeah. Yeah. And, all these years, um, I thought that Sprite had caffeine in it, but Sprite actually is actually like one of the only soft drinks that actually doesn't have caffeine in it. That and Grapico, and I like Grapico. So can't believe you asked that. No, it's all right. Their older songs and albums are way better. They actually use real instruments and have better lyrics. Okay, well, I've never, like I said, that's the only Maroon 5 song I know, and I think it's probably their most popular song they've ever done. But I like it. I think it's a cool little love song. Like I said, I'm not a Maroon 5 fan anyway, so I wouldn't know about their older stuff. Until Adam Levine got an ego. Yeah, it was "She Will Be Loved." That's the one I'm talking about, Jonathan. Oh, I didn't know root beer was caffeine free as well. That's interesting. And I can't stand root beer. Uh, it has a weird taste and I've never been able to get past it. Um, I tried it I tried it once with my dad when I was younger, just to try it, and I just didn't like the taste. It tasted like medicine. And I bet if I were to try drinking it again today, now that I'm older, it would probably still taste like medicine to me. Oh, you mixed up you mixed up two of their songs. You thought you said like lovers do. See, I don't even know that song. I mean, I'm telling you, man, the only Maroon 5 song I know is "She Will Be Loved." But I think after I do this stream, I'm gonna go back to my video game playing because I'm a nerd and just turn the heat up. I made it cold as crap in this house. And also, while I'm playing these video games and become even more of an outsider to the world than I already am, uh, I'm then going to crank my music up and just chill out and enjoy the rest of my day. Maybe I'll even get into watching the season 4 finale of Chuck that I've been promising myself that I was going to watch for some time now, and I still haven't done it. I already know Tim's laughing his butt off at that statement because I've been saying I'm going to watch it for months now, and I still haven't done it. And the only reason that I haven't watched it is because I spoiled the end of season 5 for myself. So, kind of makes me not want to watch the rest. Which music more? Spotify Shuffle? Yeah, probably. I'm not like there's no one band that I'm going to listen to or anything. It's just I'm just going to put it on shuffle and whatever comes up, that's what I'll listen to. Kind of makes me wish I had an Jonathan. You did a live stream a while back, and you were using the your stereo to play the music on your phone. And how are you doing that with an auxiliary cord? Because I would love to do that. I'd love to be able to hook up my phone to my stereo, but I don't have an auxiliary cord, so I can't do that. Oh no! While you sit there and think about that question, Jonathan, I've been watching a lot of paranormal stuff lately too. Because as you guys know, I'm big into the whole paranormal thing because I do believe in ghosts and apparitions and stuff like that. Uh, but I've just been watching a lot of paranormal stuff lately, and it really interests me because just when you think that you've probably seen and heard it all when it comes to that type of stuff, you find new information about it that kind of, in my mind, it kind of makes you, question things. Oh, you're using your iPod and you have an auxiliary cable. Well, see, I don't have an auxiliary cable, or at least I don't think I do. How much is an auxiliary cable? I assume it's not much, not compared to like in like a really good pair of headphones or something like that. Yeah, paranormal shows, you always listen to those. Oh yeah, man. Anything to do with the paranormal and ghosts and apparitions, stuff like that. Yeah. I've always been into that kind of stuff. I may even there, darkness prevails. And Tim, if you're still in here, I think you're still in here. Darkness Prevails just released a new video a couple of days ago that looked really interesting. I think it was like 10 most hold on, I can actually look it up while I'm on here. This will be the last thing I talk about before ending my stream and then going back into video game obscurity. So just give me a second. Oh, it's only like $10. I thought it may be a little cheaper than that, honestly. But yeah, let me see. Darkness Prevails. Yeah, this is it. He uploaded it a week ago, and it's 10 horrifying emergency calls. That sounds interesting to me. Wait, an auxiliary cable is $10? That seems expensive to me. I always thought an auxiliary cable was like $5 or around the same price as a cheap pair of headphones. I'm kind of surprised at that. Well, I get paid today, so I get paid today, and Christmas is right around the corner, so I might treat myself with this paycheck. If this paycheck is a big or a reasonable paycheck, if I have some money to spend, which I always say I'm going to save, but I never do. I never save. Oh, it depends where I get it. I figured that. If I were to get it at like Walmart or something, I assume it would probably be cheaper than getting it at Best Buy. Oh, I see. You got yours with your CD player a while back, so you haven't needed to buy one. Okay. What in the world? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just saw something fall off the roof of the house. I'm not even kidding. Looked like a rock. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. Uh, like I said, I'm going to go back and just relax and chill for the rest of the day. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Play some video games, listen to some music, just yeah, do whatever basically. You're playing a game that you haven't played in a while. Well, what game is that? I'll wait since I just asked you that question. I'll wait for your response before I disconnect. How am I feeling? I feel better. I definitely feel better than I did this morning. Halo Reach. Okay. Oh, speaking of Halo, and I promise this will be the last thing before I go. I also I'm downloading right now a new Halo Wars. It looked pretty cool, so I decided to download it. Again, Xbox Game Pass. Gotta love it. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with me for a while, and yeah, I'll definitely see you guys in my next video slash stream slash whatever else I decide to do. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.